Is the Bitcoin and crypto bear market here? Are we inside the bear market right now, do you think? Or do you think this is the exact type of moment where we should be buying the dip, right? Because everyone's panicking, and except, I mean, this is pretty much called for already. Like I've been showing this chart for all this time, right? I'm not saying this chart is definitely playing out, but so far it's playing out. Like this is the August the 5th, right? August the 5th crash from last year. And we can see, I mean, that's a pretty fair pattern. People have seen me display this chart a number of times. This is from August the 5th, 2024, when the Japanese yen carry trade got reversed. Well, what about this chart? This is the fractal from the famous May 19th, 2021 crash. Like, I've spoken a lot about this as well. Like, look, it's just, we're not exactly too far away from here. And this probably allows us to dip down as far as 100K. And if we get to 100K, we might as well dip down to 99K, freak everyone out, and then bounce, right? And it calls for one more dip and then bounce. So it's, although I understand it feels pretty painful right now to watch the market go down like this, everything's down. Even gold is down today, and crypto's all down, China stocks all down. But I understand that. I understand it's painful, but it's a scenario that we have spoken about a long time ago, including this pullback in ETH, right? Including the pullback in ETH. I made a video on it 3 days ago. So let's just have a look at this again. But you know what? I'm not that pessimistic because we don't need to be. First of all, this situation is totally expected after a major crash or a major liquidity flush. This kind of situation is expected. So where did I get this pattern from? It's from here. It's from here, right? This was the May 19th, 2021 crash. We had the crash here, and we bounced up, and I said we're going to get wild swings, yo-yo, up and down, right? Right now, we're about here. Right? And then boom, and then maybe one more dip, if this fractal is playing out, right? So I'm sticking with this fractal as long as it plays out, okay? I mean, if Bitcoin goes to like 94K, then this fractal has been invalidated. Or if Bitcoin suddenly goes to like here, to moves up to like 126K, 225K, I would say it's also invalidated. But for now, it's still playing out. So look, I want to show you guys something. The reason why I said I'm expecting Bitcoin price to pinball up and down is because of this. Like, do you see how August 19th it dropped from 42K, right, all the way down to 29K? Well, almost 30K exactly on that day, 29.7K, and that was May 19, 2021, and then the very next, and then it bounced all the way up here, right, to close at 36.6K, and the next day it went all the way up here to 42.3K. So in other words, basically went all the way down from 42 to 30, right? That's like a 40% drop in one day. That's like a 28, 29% drop in one day, and it bounces up and almost goes all the way back. So it's a V shape that goes almost all the way back. Why does it do that? And then to come all the way down. It does that because so that it can knock out all the shorts up here, right? And then it goes all the way down here so they can knock out all the longs, knock out all the shorts. Then the shorts are like, oh, we're safe if we stack above here. Then it goes out, flushes out all the shorts. Then it goes out, and all the longs are thinking, my stop's here, or my stop's here, or my stop is below here, so should be safe. And then they go, boom, we take out all the longs, right? It's basically, that's the game. The big exchange plays with everyone. And by big exchange, I mean Binance, CZ, right? Because we saw that there was so much evidence of manipulation on that Binance exchange, man. Like, they crashed Atom, Atom down to 0.001. It was at $4 like an hour ago, and then went to 0.001. So here, we kind of see the same pattern here, right? We crash all the way down to, this is on Gate, and their low was 110 102, but on Binance actually went to 101. Like a much bigger exchange, 20 times bigger, right? On Bitunix, by the way, on Bitunix was still at 103K. No, it was 104K. 104K was the low for Bitunix, as I've shown you guys so many times. And then on a much larger exchange like Binance, you think it'd be better, it goes to 101K. If that's not liquidating the longs, I don't know what it is. And then boom, we bounce all the way back here to 115.67K, right? You take out all the longs, boom, take out all the shorts, then take out all the longs, boom. And just when the shorts feel they're safe by stacking their stops around here, then you go out and take out that top by taking out all the shorts. And here it is possible we can actually come down to like 102, 101, take out all the longs, and then bounce again, right? So this is a pattern of behavior from the exchanges that we've seen quite a lot. I showed this on social media sites, on so many places to begin with, and I don't think this is a big deal. And you know what else? I've just realized I made this video on October. Can we see the date? October the 7th it premiered, right? One day after. I was talking about October the 6th. I said, Bitcoin has topped today. 4-year cycle is exactly today, right? Has Bitcoin topped? And what was October the 6th? The day when I made the video? This is October 6th. Bitcoin topped 126.193, right? I made that video on that day.